Hi, curriculum committee members. I figured I would give you just a short video to walk you through the curriculum map requirements that I need. Since we've been running out of time in our monthly meetings to review the standards, I thought maybe this could be something that you all do for your own courses prior to us meeting for the last time in April. We do need to get things squared away in order to start the standards June 1st. So if we could get this curriculum map completed within the next month by the time we meet in April, that would be ideal. So I'm actually going to pull open the tab. You all have access to the Nutrition Curriculum Committee folder in Google Drive. And then I have a link to this curriculum map here. So you would just double click on that, of course, and it's going to bring up this curriculum map. So it's going to look familiar or similar to what you all completed for me when we did IRMA map for both the DPD and we did it for other nutrition degrees as well. This was sometime last year. So I've updated this to help figure out where we are going to land for these KRDNs for each course, because I do need to list which KDRN is covered in which course, not just what we're going to pull for assessment, but where we cover any of this information in any course. Let me scroll up to the top here. So as an example, I have each DPD class listed here with the associated instructor, and I copy and pasted what you all did for the 2017 assessment. So you have that to refer back to on what you've already completed. Now, the KRDNs have shifted a little bit, so what you will need to do is just read that outcome and indicate whether or not you are covering that particular knowledge requirement. And for some, these may be the same. So this 1.1 still might be applicable for 142. And you can provide the IRMA coverage level. That's helpful, but it's not necessarily required for what I need at this point. But I did leave everything in this column, essentially what you all had identified previously. Now, if you may remember, there were a series or subset of outcomes or sub-outcomes that were listed in the 17. I took those out for the sake of simplicity here, because I just need to know whether or not this KRDN is covered in some way, shape, or form. Either you introduce it, maybe you talk about it, maybe you actually do assess it and you test on it. I don't necessarily need to know all of the details. I just need to know, do you talk about it? Is it covered in your course? Because I'm going to have to put this into a curriculum map to basically identify if, where, and when these KRDNs are covered. So if you go through each of the KRDNs, they are noted here at the end, or at least noted at the end of the statement, which KRDN we're referring to. So if you can review each one and indicate to me whether or not this is covered in your course, it's helpful. Again, if this can be done prior to the next meeting in April, that is ideal. You'll just want to navigate to your own specific tab of the course that you cover, and you should have the entirety of all of the nutrition DPD courses listed here. If you have any questions as you're going through this or reviewing it, just let me know. You can email me, and I'm going to also provide these instructions in writing in the email link, or in the email where you also saw this link to this short video. Thank you so much for your help and assistance with this. This is something I cannot do without everyone's help, so I appreciate it. Thanks.